The Love Ark was recorded in front of a live studio audience that sat there in perfect silence.
Yes, my lord. A little slower, please, oh lord. I can only chisel so fast. All right. Now, is that the standard cubit or the Egyptian cubit? Well, the Egyptian's bigger, but the standard's cheaper.
Noah, the bramble bush is on fire!
I know. Naameh! Put down that bucket! I was talking to God.
Talk to him outside!
Sparkling waves, just climb on board. Two of each beast, obeying the Lord. The Love Ark, come on and sail with me. The Love Ark, animal lost on the sea.
The Love Ark. This week's special guests are JOCELYN TOWNE, Shelley Duvall, and Rosie Greer.
Romance sublime in biblical times. The Love Ark, all aboard for love.
Wow, Marilyn, that was quite a night.
Shem, the night ain't over till I'm done with my wine. And I ain't never done with my wine. Woo!
Marilyn, these last 5 days and 7 times we lay together were the happiest 5 days and 7 layings of my life. How about we get married? Have some people over, slaughter a goat?
Married?
All right.
Oh my God, I peed.
Okay.
I'm still peeing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have to stand in the river. That was crazy.
Oh, sure, I didn't mean one of those lame marriages. I meant a cool marriage where we lie together, pee in rivers, whatever.
Shem, I know I'm already like 13 and should settle down, but something you should know about me is I love to party, like a lot.
I've noticed.
And the reason I love to party is because I love parties. And the reason I love parties is... Holy gods, look at the size of that boat!
Keep those lines straight.
It's a wood palace! It's an ogre yacht! Is anyone missing a forest?
I haven't told you much about my family.
Is this you? What's with all the animals? Is this some kind of exotic jerky factory? Can I pre-order hippo extra spicy?
No, my old man thinks God's gonna flood the world and drown the sinners, which is everybody, except 2 of each animal.
That is insane. I want to come. I'll go get my family.
Oh, actually, only my family will be spared.
Fucking what?
It's horrible, but we all just have to go along with it because Noah looks at you with those eyes and he's just so sure of himself. You think, shouldn't I be sure of him too?
Does everyone think that? Or just you?
Everyone that I've talked to in the future. Hi, Dad.
Shem, son of me, get on the ark. Rain's a-coming.
The sky looks pretty clear to me, Dad.
I remind you that God spoke to me.
Excuse me, Marilyn, daughter of Joseph, the Sandal King of East Levant. About the Ark project, I have 1,000,000 questions.
Yes.
How did the Lord choose your family? Lottery? Do you know someone?
It's because I'm righteous and I walk with God. That's why there are 2 sets of footprints in the sand. When there are 3, it means we're being followed.
Okay, then when the flood's done and everyone's dead, you and your sons and some lucky ladies are gonna repopulate the whole world?
Yes.
So the plan is for your grandkids to intermingle. Do we think that's healthy?
Adam and Eve did it. Only some of their children became murderers.
And all of the animals will be inbred too? I mean, frankly, that's how the sandal industry works, but...
Enough. Yes, it's all very complicated. But if you had heard God's voice in the flames, you'd do as you are told.
He does seem very sure of himself.
See what I mean?
Shem, walk her back to her sandal palace, then hurry back. When the rain comes, I won't wait for stragglers.
Well, can I go with? I love cruises, and I can pitch in. I've got a whole trunk full of fig wine.
She has been dragging it around all week.
The Lord spaketh clearly. Blood, family only, plus wives. I kept telling you boys to just marry whoever you could snatch out of the village middle school, but no!
Oh, now Shem's proposal makes sense. Sir, your son and I are married.
What?
We're getting married, with your blessing, Dad.
It's too late. Today is the anointed day. We're at capacity. Young lady, Shem probably oversold the danger of this flood. I'm sure that you can dog paddle for 40 days and be fine. It's all in the legs. Good day.
Shem and I are in a family way.
What?
What?
I'm not blood, but the baby is. I could hang over the side with only my womb on board.
Shem, is this true?
Sure. Let's ask Shem, noted expert on the female reproductive system. Shem?
Dad, I'm gonna be a dad.
Fine. We'll have a wedding on the Ark. And Shem, congratulations.
Thanks, Dad.
One more question.
Yes.
Is this a land ark, or does it magically float on rocks? Because it is like 50 miles to the nearest sea, my good sir.
It was God, for God's sake. He promised rain. I cleared my schedule. No more questions.
2 pina coladas for Mr. and Mr. Unicorn.
Thank you, Japheth, son of Noah.
Join us for a drink, Japheth.
I never drink with the guests, only by myself in the dark screaming. Now I have to ask, Adonis, Frank, was there supposed to be a female unicorn in your party?
Honey, there are no female unicorns.
Okay, enjoy your swim. Ham, brother of me, how's the swabbing going? Did you clean the feed trough and the excrement trough?
I sure did, Japheth, brother of me. Here's your brush back.
You were supposed to use different brushes.
Oh, then I did it wrong. Hey, Pop's got some sexy-ass animals on his fuck ark.
Ham, you gotta keep it in your robe.
I don't know what you mean.
God wants a clean, wholesome voyage. We're not supposed to lie with animals. That went out with our grandparents.
Japheth! If the Lord didn't want us to swing, he wouldn't have created so many smoking hot species.
Can one of you gentlemen help me find my cabin?
Right this way, good looking. I'm a breast man myself.
For real, Ham, God's wrath could sink us.
Can't sink a land ark.
Pardon me, Arf.
Need help finding your cabin, ma'am?
I don't have one. Arf. I am Emily, Beagle of Jerusalem.
I'm sorry, we already have 2 beagles. Plus with your, what are they, half human, half puppies? You're over your +1.
I heard talk of a flood. I wanted my children to meet their father before they perish. Is Ham, son of Noah, on this ark?
Of course. Now I see the resemblance in your human-dog hybrids. That one has Ham's eyes.
I love you.
Cute little guys. It's a disgrace how Ham treated you. Know what? I have a cabin for you.
Lord, I'd really love to talk to you. People are asking questions. Let's get this straw pillow burning. Oh, there we go. Oh, Lord, it's the big day. Yet behold, blue skies till Babylon. You know, I sunk all my savings into this floating farm, right?
Oh, damn it, Noah.
Oh, come on, Naameh.
Enough fires. It smells like you blew up a scarecrow. The provisions are stored and the cabins are clean. All that's missing is a deluge.
How's the weather?
Beautiful.
Ah!
Dear husband, when God spoke to you, was he like, I'm definitely gonna do this flood? Or was it more like, I'm angry right now and I really want to do a flood?
I'm not sure anymore. What if I misunderstood? I burned down our hut. I burned down everyone's huts. I told the Hashemans they were fated for destruction. And then I laughed vindictively for half an hour. I still think it's funny. I need to get in touch with God.
Easy, my love. Put those matches down. Did you pack your soothing herbs?
I ran out. But the dinosaurs are bringing a few ounces.
Good, because this ark needs a happy Noah, a confident Noah. We can't be wondering whether you uprooted your family and liquidated your assets to live on a seaworthy barn because you misheard the voice in the flaming houseplant. Leave that candle alone!
Fine.
Now, what's this I hear about Shem and a young lady?
Oh, that's his alcoholic fiancée. I suppose Shem looks like husband material through wine goggles. She's with child.
Wonderful! I'm going to be a matriarch.
If God lets us slide on a pregnancy that's wedlock adjacent.
I'll start planning the banquet. What about birdseed and hay?
Well, that's pretty much all we packed. Oh, you're complaining.
A little more human food would have been thoughtful. Now, I'll go give the girls some motherly advice. Where are those stirrups?
I guess you can have that straw pile, Marilyn, and I'll take this one.
Oh, come on, Shem. Smash them piles together. I want some snuggling and some huggling and some buggling.
Oh, I'm a huge bugler, but maybe we should wait until everybody's sober.
Sober? We're on a circus cruise. Far as I'm concerned, life is a drinking game. If you're awake, you gotta drink. Have fun.
Me too. I'm big fun. I just want whatever happens between us to be real.
Shem, I'm always real. Real drunk. Now get down here and lie with me. Now! Down! Lie! Now! Oh, give me a break. You want me to choose between you and wine?
I mean, maybe you could take turns. And she's passed out.
It's Naameh, mother of Shem.
Hi, Mom. Mom, this is Marilyn, daughter of Joseph. Marilyn, wake up.
I'm awake. Ha! Drinking game.
Oh, you're even lovelier than I assumed based on Shem's history with women.
Mom!
I look forward to being your mother-in-law. Now let's get you on your back, robe up, and legs wide.
Whoa!
Wow, Shem, your family surprises.
Mom, what are you doing?
As you know, before becoming director of guest services on this ark, I was the village midwife, serving woman and beastess alike. I use the most modern scientific methods. Right now, I'm crushing these centipedes into a paste to divine how far along you are.
Yes, that sounds great because we're engaged and pregnant and in love.
Right. We're so in love. I sometimes forget it's true.
I remember that feeling. Is this your first time with child?
Do you think 13 is too old?
I mean, maybe. I had Shem when I was 10 and Noah was 550.
Were you scared?
Of course. But my mother gave me this useful scroll that I want you to have.
What thou may expect when thou hast been prophesied to expect. Thank you.
Now I'm going to spread this paste on your navel.
Ooh, oh, feels weird, but kind of great.
We'll let that sit. You're doing wonderfully, dear. Shem, may I speak to you outside?
I think one of the centipedes is still alive.
She's not pregnant.
You could tell?
If your father finds out, he'll feed her to the tigers. And remember, this is a vegetarian cruise, so they'll be famished.
Mom, I really like Marilyn. She is not boring.
Is it mutual? I mean, she's visibly swaying and she's lying down.
We're still figuring it out. Please help me.
I want you to be happy, Shem. But if you find that you're not, it's tiger time.
We're not doing tiger time.
Well, Noah won't take your word for it. She needs to be more pregnant.
What do you mean?
Take this half watermelon.
Whoa, Mom! Were you wearing that under your robe this whole time? I thought you'd suddenly become pregnant.
Exactly.
Babs, I'm married too. But you can't please a chicken without breaking a few eggs.
Aw, heck, you only live once.
Step into my cabin of pleasure.
Hello, Ham. Arf.
Emily!
Who is this dog? And what are those?
I love you!
Are they yours?
No way. Those could be anyone's half dog, half humans.
Ham, look. This one has your chin.
Slut! Take your freaky dog babies and be out!
Don't insult my children!
Whoa, no, bad. Put your earrings back in. Emily, sit. Emily, sit. Sit, ladies.
My good and loyal Japheth.
Hey, Pops. I was just splitting coconuts with this machete. Mom says we can serve them at the banquet to anyone with a birdseed allergy.
You believe me, don't you? That God is sending a flood to cleanse the earth of evil?
Honestly, at first I was like, nah. But now that you say it in that Noah way, I'm like, anything's possible.
Japheth, this violent hacking of coconuts is a sign.
Really? I mean, Mom told me to do it.
So God spoke through her. He requires a sacrifice.
God's about to drown literally everyone, but first he needs a sacrifice? Though now that you say it.
Hand me the machete.
Okay.
Now lie on that altar.
Okay.
Now hold still. Baruch atah Adonai.
Wait up. Pops, what's the plan here?
God is ghosting me. Sacrificing a child is the classic attention getter.
Well, God spoke to me too.
He did? What did he say?
That you might think he wants you to sacrifice me, but that I should tell you what he meant was I'm the sacrificer, so I should hold the machete.
Yes, he is so wise. You do it. You are my best son.
Thanks, Pops. That means a lot. Just going to hop down from this bloodstained altar, and I'll go find a nice lamb.
No, you must slaughter everyone on board, yourself and me included. Split our heads just like these coconuts. That is definitely God's plan. Probably.
There seems like a lot of room for interpretation.
Don't you see? If there's no flood, it means that God was testing us. Once we've proven ourselves his faithful servants, what better moment to transcend into his eternal embrace? Am I right? Nothing to live for after that.
I have a weekly card game.
If you don't wish to serve God, I'll do it myself.
No, I'm all in. Better to embrace God than be alive.
Good lad. You may resume with your coconuts.
Ugh. Boy, this feels different now.
Shem, brother of me. Checking out the pool action? Pretty hot how every animal swims naked.
Ah! No, Ham, just clearing my head. This whole Ark thing is a lot.
Tell me about it. I suddenly have 6 kids and a puppy mama. Normally I'd ditch them, but if we're gonna be stuck together on the Ark, I'm considering trying to be a better man.
Hey, that's great. Good for you.
Now, how does one do that?
It depends. I've never approved of your choices, but I've always felt that deep down, you're a decent guy. There's been no evidence. It's more of a hunch. An extremely unlikely hunch.
Thanks, man.
Hey, brothers.
Hey, Japheth. Cool machete.
Shush! You guys better wrap up any loose ends in your lives before sunset. I'm going to write a letter to my first art teacher. Okay, bye.
Is everyone a prophet now?
Follow the stick, little ones. I'm throwing it now. Arf! Sorry, Doris.
Hello, Emily.
Ham. Arf. I'm sorry for barking at your chicken friend. When I'm scared, I bark.
That chicken means nothing to me.
I'm not judging you for anything. We both knew what we were doing at that shepherding conference.
The pups aren't very good at fetch.
That's because they've got human arms and dog legs. They need a father to teach them.
You are always such a good mouth catcher.
And you, it's like you were born with a stick in your hand. Ham, I hope you don't mind our being here. I just wanted my children safe.
You mean our children? Look, that one has my, part of my face. Emily.
Oh, excuse me. I have to clean my anus. Go on, I'm listening.
I haven't been a very good person, especially to you. I was afraid of what my father would say, but now things are different. I'd like to try again.
What about your father?
I think he might actually approve. Now, come up here and clean my lips. I love you. Oh, you rascals. Go fetch. Sorry, Doris.
Frank, everyone looks so nice for the wedding.
I'm already crying.
Hey, Frank, your glitter's running.
My tears are glitter, Japheth.
Emily, there's my dad. Come meet him.
Are you sure, Ham? Arf? He's talking to his axe.
Yeah, he's a trip. Dad, this is Emily.
I'm not meeting anyone new.
Forgive me, it's my anus again. I'm going to drag myself across the floor. Please, clear a path.
Emily and I are serious, Pop. Can she sit at the family table with us?
I don't care.
Great, thanks.
Oh, Ham.
Yes, Pop.
You're bad. You've always been bad. You think parading this sad bag of fleas in front of me changes that? Your evil nature is an affront to God. If he hadn't commanded me to bring all my sons, I would have left you to drown.
I keep expecting a but.
No but. Except the one being dragged across my ark floor.
All clean.
All right, everyone take a seat. Please remove anything on your head that might repel a machete. That is a Jewish custom.
Shem, how do I look?
Like you have a watermelon in your robe. Look, the juice is running.
It feels great, like I'm a health drink.
People are going to know. If my dad finds out.
God, dude, if it makes you so uptight, forget it. I can think of like 5 things I'd rather do with this watermelon. Oh, wait, 6. No, 5.
Fine. Let's just get thrown off the ark. I'm sure drowning will be better than being stuck in a fake marriage on this stupid zoo boat.
What? Do you mean that? You'd rather die than do crazy boat shenanigans with me? Oh, fun!
I'm sorry, Marilyn. I do like you, and I'm sure we'll really connect if and when you sober up. I'm just afraid of my dad.
No, you're just afraid of your dad. I could have 12 watermelons in my pants and tell everyone I'm a super camel, which, write that down, I'm totally doing. But you're never gonna be happy until you face your fear-ther. Your fear-ther. I did it again. Fear-ther.
Wow. You're right. It's time to stand up. The days of me worrying about Noah are...
Let's go! Noah's waiting!
Coming immediately!
No clouds, dry as a desert. I guess we passed your test, Lord. Now, to join you forever. Japheth, follow my lead.
Roger that.
Noah! Shem and Marilyn are here. Look, she's really showing.
Yes, you're clearly pregnant. Does anyone else smell watermelon?
No.
Kind of.
Scented wombs. It's a cool new thing.
Before we start this wedding, I have an announcement to make.
Nope, Shem. Let's just get it done.
Dad, for too long, I have been afraid to speak up to you.
God, it doesn't matter.
We've all played along with your wacky vision, but this has gone too far.
Shem, he's got an axe.
I, for one, will not pretend anymore.
He's raising the axe over his head. I think he's aiming for me.
The flood is not happening, and neither is this wedding.
Enough! I know the flood isn't coming, and I don't care if you want to weasel out of your marriage. No offense, weasels.
I'm taken.
We're here because the Lord willed it. So I assume he also wills me to do what I'm about to do. Japheth, now. Huh? What's that? Are you kidding me?
Everyone, inside! Quick!
Pops, you still want me to kill everyone?
No, you fool. It's raining. It's raining.
Okay, but I already did the Yetis.
Yes, my lord. Take that, Hashemin. It is on.
At least our fake wedding got postponed until tomorrow.
Shem, you stood up to your dad for a minute.
I doubt it registered. He's off his rocker.
Oh, he's definitely going to kill us all. That's why I drink to your courage. Now I'm lying in the straw. It's cold out there. Whatever will we do?
Well, I still don't think it's right to do stuff when you're so sloshed. Is that lame?
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling if I'm patient... There it is. You being asleep also feels like a deal breaker. Maybe there's some third option besides drunk or passed out. Someday, Marilyn.
Oh, Ham, Arf. Those were awful words to hear from any ship's captain, much less your own father. How do you feel?
Bad.
After the flood, let's make a new start. Together, far away from him.
I can see it. Our own little hut by the river. A mule that seats 8. That would be nice. Emily, I have something for you.
A stick? Why on earth?
Follow the stick, and catch.
Ham! Help! The water it's too strong. Ham! Why?
A new start.
Oh, fuck you!
The Love Ark was written, produced, and directed by Jonas Oppenheim, starring Leon Russum as Noah, ALICYN PACKARD as Naameh, Nick Turner as Shem, Molly HAWKEY as Marilyn, Will Miles as Japheth, Derek MEHN as Ham, Lauren Van Kuren as Babs the Chicken and Adonis the Unicorn, and Scott Golden as Frank the Unicorn and your announcer, with special guest star JOCELYN TOWNE as Emily the Dog, and introducing Cosimo Oppenheim as Weasels. Music composed and performed by Zachary Bernstein. The title theme was sung by Michael Lanahan. Additional material by Ed Goodman, Ray Olson, and Nick Turner. The Love Ark was recorded at M15 West Studio by Riley Gear and Francesco Carozzo. The sound designer was Jamie Robledo. The Foley artist was Monique Raymond, and the Foley mixer was Roberto Alegria. Subscribe to The Love Ark on iTunes, Spotify, and more. Find us at Love Ark Podcasts on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Genesis chapters 5 through 9. Leave a review and give us 5 stars. New episodes every Monday.
The Love